Okay, we're back. Hopefully it doesn't stop a third time. Alright, what was I talking about? Yeah, moving things around in Eclipse Shooter Paint. I wasn't really feeling it just yet, you know. I'm not used to it. And during a learning phase, I would rather just like have my attention on, you know, drawing rather than actually trying to figure out how, you know, trying to figure the software out. So yeah. Okay, let's warm the freak up. These two buttons don't work, so let me try to fix that really quick. Shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts, and I believe it's I'm not sure. Task space, tools. I think it's tools, and then it's here you go. Decrease brush size is boom, increase, boom, accept, okay. Okay, I think I want to do them the opposite way. They look good, thank you. I'm just starting to do these like bodies and stuff. I wanna get into bodies. So this is a first step. This is a first step. All right. So now this makes it smaller. This makes it larger. Great. Okay. What is a tip for drawing? Damn, that's a vague question. A tip, if I ever have to think about one. Man, are you looking like for a practical tip or like for advice? Maybe a practical tip. I can't think of one. Try to think 3D. I don't know. I feel like my advice will always go back to, you know, practice and think in 3D. I think those are two things. Because I don't know, like quick tips, quick and easy tips are not the way to go if you want to actually be able to draw. Especially for memory. You know what I mean? Hello, look who's here. Hey, hey, hey. What you drawing? Lines. Yeah, this is just some warming up exercise I kind of like do, and I just enjoy it. I don't know, it's fun to me. Okay, well, I guess you need some entertainment. Story time for Helloo and get rusty. Sure. I mean, I wouldn't mind some entertainment, but, you know, me drawing is also important. Your lines are straight, my lines are not. Yeah, it takes practice to draw, you know, good straight lines. It's not, I wouldn't say it's easy, right? I mean, the more you do it, the easier it gets. Yesterday before you came online, I had to do some chores and my cousin was helping. I looked away from her for 2 seconds, and when I looked back, she was on the floor crying. She fell. Oh no. Is she alright? Damn. Did she trip over something, or what happened there? She okay, but since she's more like okay, what's the right way to say this? Spoiled. And she started screaming as if she lost a leg, and my ear felt like screaming louder. Oh no. Okay, I see. That's funny. I don't know, maybe some people just like don't tolerate pain that much. Maybe it's okay to let her have her drama queen moment. All right. Yeah, on this side, maybe I'll do some. My bad, bro. Just left work, and he comes back 11, 12 at midnight, and I'm 9. So my bedtime is 8:30. God bless. God bless. Okay. She shut up the second her dad bought her ice cream. I gladly screamed like that for ice cream. Hey, honestly, if that's the cheat code to get ice cream, yeah. This will turn into like a screaming stream. I like your drawing. Thank you, appreciate it. Spilled drama? Oh. They spilled the tea? Hello! Hello, C. So today is 2/8/25 of drawing. It is. So here, in my two cats are most likely to be infested, and so we each allowed to feed them or pet them. But you mean you aren't allowed? But my cousin helped one, like playing with it, and apparently her cousin snitched to her parents, and she got scolded by their mom since the cat came to their house. Wow, insane. Crazy story. I can't believe she's done this. She's like, oh my god, it's none of her business. I'm just feeding the fucking cat. She's straight up mad, and I'm watching. That's interesting, I guess. This needs to be more angry, this expression. I finally planned a drawing for a friend that I've been putting off for a longer while because I had zero ideas what to draw. As to what to draw. Hopefully you have an idea now. Okay, God, don't say a bad word. I'm gonna get reported. But not by me. Oh, and I woke up at 5 this morning, walked around the block. Whoa! Came back and drew and went to work. Been productive so far. That's awesome. Damn. Man, I can't remember the last time I woke up like super early to just walk around and to have a walk. Man, that's so great. I'm going to continue waking up at 5 so I can have a few hours in the morning to chat with friends and maybe VC with friends as well. That's super cool. Maybe I can also draw with Kamui and you before work. Yes, that'd be great. Man. Okay, yeah, now you waking up at 5, I wouldn't, because before I would feel bad if you quote unquote have to wake up at 5 in order to draw with us, but now it seems like you're doing it and you're enjoying it, right? Which is nice. Yeah. I've only done it one day, but I wanted to for so long. I've always loved waking up at 5. Just didn't work well with where I lived, but now I can. I'm exhausted because I have to adjust. Yeah. But I've always wanted to have time before work, especially now that I'm asking for longer days at work to chat with friends and such. Plus, I wanted to start exercising more. That's very good. That's very good. So that helps as well. Nice. Good drawing, by the way, Chat Levy. My favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Thank you so much. What's your favorite thing to draw? Probably... I feel like expressions. I think expressions I can... The more I learn to draw them, the more I know I'm gonna be having more fun with them. Yeah, human expressions is very interesting to me. No. Do you have any characters you want to draw today, or prefer drawing? Maybe I'll pick some other stuff from One Punch Man, but I want to do some stuff with the proportions of the body as well. So yeah. Could be more. What the dog doing? No, it's what the dog doing? It's the neighbors. Shadow Sword is somehow stuck in my head. Do you want it to be stuck in your head? Okay, so I'm doing all of this actually to figure out how to draw the minimized version of the mouth, and I think oh no. What? How do I do this? Well, that was definitely something. I suck a mouse. Yeah, they're difficult. It's very difficult, especially open mouth poses. I like that. Yeah, just messing around with it. Getting a feel of it, you know? Anime hair. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Oh, there's an artist going on. Oh, you mean art fight? I don't think so. I don't think so. I thought about joining, but then I'm thinking there's some more stuff that I need to practice before actually directing my attention into more kind of like full projects. And I mean, full projects are important, but don't get me wrong. But if I ever wanted to do a full project, I want to do it at my own pace. Right? I don't want to do it in the context of like an event or something. What there is an art thing? Yeah, it's called Art Fight. What's something that you're trying to focus more on, for your drawing and stuff? Definitely bodies now. I want to move on to drawing bodies. The hair looks crazy. You drew bodies really good. Yeah, but like that's kind of like more like of a skeletal structure. I want to do more kind of like stuff that's like, I mean, I feel like I can do bodies now, quote unquote, but it's not the way I want them. It's more like, I don't know, just not the way I want them. And I want to do it the way I want it, so I want to practice more. I'll be back. A moment. I need a moment. Yeah. Take your time. What you doing? just walking around, taking a little break. I like to just pace inside my room when I'm like taking a break or when I want to think about something. Chad walking? Yeah. We need to coin that as a term. When he walks around, I just feel like saying he's Chad walking, like we gave this guy every possible Chad nickname. I know, and I'm here for it. I don't mind it at all. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I want to pull up some references. Oh, this is going to be yeah, Clip Studio file. Like, hold on, we got Giga Chad, Chatasaur, Chatter, Chatterlunga Trusty, Cheddar Cheese, Chatter, Chad Walker, and so on. Yeah. We'll need to have like make a catalog of all the names. Okay, I'm going to grab this. And I just really want to focus on the proportions. No. There it is. Okay. And oh. Oh, right. It's in this file. There it is. Let me pull this out. Here we go. Because I'm gonna use it on this one. Ow. You gotta go? Alright. Take care. Okay, something is weird here, first of all. This is not... like, the segmentation is very off. Alright. Bye bye. Just trying to do this, I guess it's a bit tricky. So the box starts here. Like it starts in the middle. Or is it right above the middle? Yeah. Just trying to figure out the proportions. Shut up. Bye bye. Okay. So looking back at this, I believe a half would be here, right? And then this is half. I guess, I don't know, it feels like a lot here. All right, I say this is 1.7, 0.7. Right, and then a little bit above here. It starts like from here. All right, and then goes all the way down to here. No, actually no, all the way down to here. All right. So we've got a whole 1 in here, if I'm not mistaken. Sleepover stream. Hey, listen, if you need to go to sleep, hey, I think sleep is very important. So it starts a little bit higher above. Oh, right, and a bit lower than this one, right? Because this is 1, and then this is 2. Correct? Yeah. And 2 is like so this one goes above it. Yeah, I mean, I can understand you. Yeah, for sure. Trying to fix the sleep schedule can be kind of difficult. But I also feel like you should pay attention to it, especially for like a developing body. For a person who's young, I feel like it's very important. Okay, and the rest, so basically you do these 3 blocks. Alright. So the first one is a circle. That gets translated into this. The second one is a rib cage. There it is. When I try to fix it, I kind of just end up not being able to sleep and just staring at my ceiling for an hour or so. I'm just built like that. Though sometimes I still wake up early. I mean, yeah, that's to be expected, right? I think one of the things is that maybe you don't have to force yourself to sleep early. You can that night you can sleep late, right? But sleep late and then wake up early. What's going to happen is that you're going to sleep fewer hours, and during that day you're going to feel like you're tired because you're lacking hours of sleep. And then what happens during the night, you will get so sleepy that you will naturally sleep early, and that can fix the thing. I know it's easier said than done, right? But it's a very efficient method. The downside of it is that you're going to spend one day just like groggy. Yeah, so I kind of try to wake up early, so when it's nighttime, I'll be able to sleep quickly. Yep, that's exactly right. You got it. Sometimes I stay up to either hang out or I have work to finish up, since in the morning I'm pretty busy and I mostly stay up to watch your show streams. After having a long day, it feels nice to be here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, I understand. It's the whole time zones things is very. It can be unfortunate sometimes, you know. One, and then, oh man, I keep forgetting one that's like here. So it starts here and it ends here, right? That's not, that doesn't feel like a lot. Doesn't feel like a whole lot. But it's okay. And then this one starts here and ends. Where does it end? Here? Really? I'm confused. Okay. Oh. And watching like you stay motivated keeps me motivated too. Lol. It kind of gives like a comfort to know you ain't alone. Nice. That's good. I'm really glad you feel that way. Yeah, I like that. Welcome back. Okay. Interesting. I guess it just feels like a lot of space that I kind of get the illusion that I have to fill it, you know? Never seen you do this before, the head measurement thing, but also your amateur looks different than what you normally do. Your amateur looks different than what you normally do. I don't understand that. But yeah, I'm trying to do more kind of like body things now. Body things. I'm trying to do more body things. I mean, this shape is complex. I can't even imagine it. I need to really just like look at it. Oh, that's armature? Wow, it is. Wow. I think we talked about this, me and Derpy, the other day, about like the R, hold on, and the R and the M and the N looking like an M. Apparently, he found out that Discord like does this kind of thing too, just like for people who who would confuse this. That's funny. But I guess in this instance, it's an R and an M. Hey, nice. Oh god. Makes it so that channels and the forwards menu are sorted by like the most common recent servers. Yeah. It's nice. I like it. I think it's one of those things where I think you learn from it a whole bunch. You know, even if, I mean, you mentioned that it's not useless. Even it's not super useful. Even if it's not super useful, I think the stuff that you learn from it is it's nice. It's neat. Oh no. Let me have it look this way, right? Maybe even look this way. Or maybe even look this way. Or maybe look this way. No. Yeah, this way. Give him a little face. Is there something that I didn't read? Is this your way of figuring out proportions of limbs and such? Yeah, I think so. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, see, now this is not small anymore compared to the whole thing, because I would look at like this and I would be like, yeah, this is like this, and I'd be like, wait, this is too small. But then, okay, so this is like the head, and this would span from here to here. And I guess this is big, right? I guess I have to learn that it is not that small. Yeah, okay. Let's try to do another one. Whoops, did I undo something? Unfortunately, it's not the most simple to set up in the desktop app. But I could theoretically share the browser extension version to try. Ooh, right. Can you work on it with so I downloaded Discord PTB or something like that. I'm not sure. And that one allows me to go like F12 and mess around with the DevTools. Would access to the DevTools allow you to, or make it easy for you? Jake don't draw. No, this is from the Go Hide. I watch Hide and he's amazing. He's a Japanese illustrator, artist, animator. He's great. I mean, Hide, the dude is so inspiring. Public test beta. Yeah, that's probably it. You can use DevTools with normal Discord too. If you change a setting somewhere. Really? Okay. Because I had to download the testing little thing to be able to do the orbs farming. I don't think I should mention that here, but sure. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Isn't enough, unfortunately, for the plugin I made. Is it just me, or what happened to Batman? I haven't heard from him since a long time. I was on his stream yesterday. He's playing Valorant. He's sticking to Valorant. And on his server, I feel like he hasn't been too active. Yeah, exactly. He's streaming on Twitch. He hasn't been too active. When he used to be like active around like our server, he used to almost stream every day, but not anymore. But also like he kind of like doesn't pay attention to the chat when he's gaming. So I would say something and it'll take like quite some time to get him to see it. But yeah, I think he's doing fine. He's doing well. He seemed like he's doing fine. In other words, please be true. Yeah, he did. I mean, honestly, if he's doing his own thing, more power to him, really. I'm happy for him. Now this, I feel like, maybe, okay, I'll keep going with it, but we'll see how it goes. I guess there could be like some utility to it. And this rests, oh right, this rests on here because the pelvis is kind of like this, right? Okay, that's fine. Okay, I guess. Ugh. An elephant head. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Like with the ears. Now I can't get it out of my head. I'm gonna sleep. I still have 30 minutes left. Oh my god. I look like you? What do you mean? Just yawning your head off. That's funny. Yeah, honestly, the way you talk about, like, you know, how you're sleeping early and stuff, it's starting to motivate me to try to sleep early. The thing is, so I'd be drawing like up until 6, right, or 5, right, and then I take my break, and then I do a lot of, you know, some stuff with the family, and I find myself like sitting back here at like 10, right? So all of these hours is like 4 hours or 5 hours. I'm just like occupied with some other stuff. Right, and I want to be able to stream, and also here it's like it'd be like 7:30 p.m. and it'd still be bright outside. I don't know what it is, how it is for you guys, but like 7:30, it's still bright, right? It's a very like not sudden, but a quick shift from like being like bright, and then just like dawn and then night, you know. I mean, that's how summer is. So, yeah, I don't know, the night, then I feel like the night is very, it's, how do I say this? It's shorter. I think about this, but would you want to draw NVC if I keep waking up early, as it was you didn't want to, but you did with Kamoy, so I'm not sure anymore. I think like doing it once a week, like doing a collective, because I have stuff to study, right? I wanna dedicate this stuff, the middle of the day, to studying stuff, right? And then maybe on the stream I'll just like do whatever. So I feel like doing it once that week is working great for me. Gets dark around 9:30 p.m. Really? I expected it to get dark very quickly. Where you guys at? Where you guys at? Like, I don't know. I named my plugins sort forward model channel list by guild recency. Guild is the word Discord's code used instead of server. Huh. Maybe I should have picked a better name, but I guess I remember this. That's funny. I remembered when I did like a small little boot camp of game development way back when. We used Unity to create it. I made. I feel like I talked about it on here. I made like a little chicken game, and I named one of my variables something very fucked up. And one of the instructors, well, not fucked up, it's just like very long, you know, using the camel case and stuff like that. And it's like, he's like, why did you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? That's funny. Yeah, because I had to use the variable like in multiple other places, and it's like every time you have to like copy like a literal I don't know, string of words. I guess maybe this is like me overcompensating. For me, other rabbit, wow, habit of like not naming things enough. Right. So you just like go from like 0 to 100. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. Here. I feel like we've made it full circle to like 20 days ago. Back to pose drawings. Wait, 20 days ago? 20? What do you mean 20? And I'm asking then, like, I need some clarification. Like, time for me is very, like, in my head is very non-consistent right now. Did I used to draw poses 20 days ago? I feel like it's been way more. I feel like I spent a lot of time just like drawing heads. 2 months? Oh my god. You're driving me insane. Like, this is how bad it is. Like, if you told me no, yes, it's actually been 2 weeks, I would have been like, wow. I would have believed you. I had your pose era, and then you went full head, yeah. Now you're back to poses, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be alternating maybe now between poses and heads. This is Photoshop. Unfortunately, I can't do the circle trick where it turns into a proper circle. Ah, man, I miss it. I think it might be the same for me. I don't feel like I really have a longer term sense of a time. Okay, at least, I mean, I don't think that's good, but at least I'm not the only one with it. Also, maybe it's not like good. It's not really, it's whatever. It's like you spend a lot of time doing one thing or sitting on the computer. That's what happens, right? When are you gonna do full pieces again? I don't know, honestly. The Duke of Darkness. God damn, I can't cheat a circle anymore. I have to draw a circle like an artist, for frick's sake. Yeah, right? Dude, what is this? Really? Nah. Hello, Blue Glow. Blue Glue. BG. BJ? I guess it just be how it is. Yeah, Chad. Yeah, yeah. Hello, did you forget the alphabet? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can forget a lot of things, honestly. You'd be surprised. I guess this one can go this way. And then from here to here is this one. Right, and then you have this here and this here. I love just like pushing. It's one thing that I love with poses, just like having this at an angle and this at an angle and like pushing it, right? I just like have it a reasonable kind of like this. No, I'll like if like I'm able to, I'll just like do it like this. If it looks good. I think it might be the French's fault that Chad gets G and J mixed up. I don't even know if I said them correctly right now. But yeah, you're absolutely right. But it's literally the opposite in French. That's funny. Oops. In English, J is J. Okay, okay. J and G. All right. Yeah, yeah. Oof. Okay. I guess maybe this is another exercise that we could potentially add to our arsenal. However, I'm sure that I'm gonna find like some really foreshortened poses or sitting poses, stuff like that, and I'll try to do them, turn them into like this mannequin, and it's gonna be a little bit difficult, and I'm gonna be like, no, why is it not working? Let me put this one here. Is Gorilla's music copyrighted? I mean, it has to be, right? Who owns Gorilla's music? Oh, right, Damon Albarn. Right, so the artists. 11 management. The or cards. Right, okay. This is one of those poses where the spine kind of like travels inside of the, well, not inside, but like inside the shape of the rib cage. I guess that works. Yeah. Maybe it can go a little bit lower. Right, maybe it didn't go through the top chat. Yeah, the last thing you said is no problem, they're looking good, and then CSP, sorry, dyslexia for real. Ooh. I don't know. Well, it's CSP, right? CS? Wait. It turns into Fanta as the only next course of action and widely being unable to provide an alternative to the immediate benefits of adoption labels and the solution adopting them promise. On the off chance I start a YouTube channel to share thoughts, how quickly would I get banned? I don't know. You can get lucky and not get banned, I think. I feel like there's far worse YouTube channels out there. Did you pay for CSP yet, or are you still using Kamoys? I did. They did a sale not too long ago. I think last week. Is it? I got it. I think I got it last week or the week before. I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, I got it. Advocating for arson, definitely ban-worthy. Is not a generally acceptable way of fixing the producers of societal decay. Yeah. Actually. What? The hell? What is this? What is it? Why is it doing that? Stop doing that, please. Thank you. What? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Hypothetical philosophy. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Honestly, I'd like if I see that title, I'd want to watch it. Like maybe talking about it in the context of like hypothetical or the context of like scholarly discourse. A philosophy channel. I feel like it would suit you. It would work for you, Rivis. I wonder how many people would be interested to hear what you say, because you've got stuff to say, and you definitely use more vocabulary that I definitely sometimes don't understand. Oh, we're almost done. Come on. I guess I don't know anything about filming, storage space, and editing. It might be it might help if I use less Rivis terminology in explaining. But my brain would revert to Minion as its primary state, and I'd go La Banana. I mean, either or. I feel like going La Banana would be also interesting, but you'd be attracting a different demographic. Let's just say that. But I don't know. Why would you think people wouldn't be interested in hearing the Rivis terminology? And when it comes to editing, I don't think you need like a whole lot of knowledge. Just being able to cut things, right? I think that's enough. And it's not complicated. I feel like you do more complicated stuff when it comes to coding, right? So you'll definitely be fine. Oh, this is interesting. It's got like this. Right, and then this one ends here. But, huh. This one pushes this one outwards, I feel like. Personally, my immediate family has not been very receptive of my line of thought. I have some internalized need to make sure people don't think I really mean arson, even though I low-key do. Think there be people do fancy novelties, so I think it's a real possibility. Yeah. Man, it's interesting how much impact family can have on a person's, you know, decisions or way of thinking. Le funny face. On the not so off chance you draw a minion for the fun of it. Oh, dude, you gave me such a great idea. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna suggest to draw a minion next time we do like the shrimp method practice drawing. I really don't know. Man, how would I draw a minion from memory? So they're built like a pill, right? But I think, okay, maybe the one thing that I remember vividly is the one-eyed fella, right? So this guy, he's got, right, the one eye kind of like goggle, right? But then oh man, where do their arms come from? Do they have shoulders? What about the legs? They wear like these overalls, right? Where do they hang from, like their shoulders? But they need to have shoulders, right? Oh my god. Oh, wait, banana. Oh, hell nah. They don't have ears, do they? Not sure what kind of shoes they wear. They only have 3 fingers? Really? Damn, I just like did a little sausage arm. Wait, I'll go back to the fingers. Hold on. Let me do. Of course, we need this. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not sure about the legs. Wait, don't look it up. No, don't look it up because I'm gonna suggest it next time in the shrimp method session. Oh my god. Wait, they don't have shoulders? I guess I'll make their arms like noodly. You got the main shirt over one shoulder and not the other? Hold on. That's how they behave in the movie, right? That's what they do. Like, that's their signature move, right? That's the Minion's signature move. They go banana and then they do that. Okay, it's so funny. Like this little fella compared to like the other poses. How could I forget a kid's show where yeah, they do that in all the movies. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't. Yeah, I remember the part where like Guru, they were like give us banana to Guru, and Guru didn't want to give them banana, so they were like, they did that. You know. Fun times. Fun movie. Vector Air humping? Right. Yeah. Also, there was this meme. I think they made like the penis music meme like came from the Minions movie, I believe. Right? PG movie animation. Thanks. I believe the penis music meme came from that, where like one of the villains is like in prison. I'm not sure. It's like, man, I wish I can replicate the music with sounds from my mouth, but I wouldn't be able to. Nice, nice. Well, don't test your luck. I mean, you can do it if you want to, but man, I love drawing, bro. I did a little rebranding. Better channel search, sorts the forward model and quick switcher model channel search results so that channels from servers you've opened recently show up highest on the list. That's good. That's understandable. Better channel search. Nice. That's a nice name. BCS. Could it be better search? Better search. Sounds like BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video. Okay, let me get this freaker out of here. Goodbye. I guess it's just channel search because I low-key gave up on the reverse engineering for it. Okay, fair. It wasn't even supposed to affect the quick switcher menu, just the forward menu, but totally a feature, not a bug. Yeah. I mean, what? A bug? Yeah, it's always a feature. I wonder where the name bug originated from. Because you also kind of like see like the bug icon sometimes. Why is a bug in IT called in software called a bug? It don't have to be perfect. Okay. A software bug is an error, flaw, or fault in a computer program that causes it to behave unexpectedly. I don't care. Okay. The original bug. In September 1947, engineers working on the Harvard Mark II computer at Harvard University found a real moth. What? Trapped inside an electrical relay. The insects prevented the circuit from closing, causing the machine to crash. The team removed the moth and taped it to their logbook. That's so funny. Is this the actual origin of it? Early engineering snack. Well, the Mark II incident cemented the term in computing. The word bug has been used to describe technical glitches and engineering flaws since the 1870s. Thomas Edison, for example, used the word to describe difficulties in his phonograph inventions. So this is like old. The term is used to refer to technical errors and problems at least as early as 19th century. That's insane. Predating the commonly known story of a moth being caught in a computer. Bruh, wow. I mean, I kind of like read it in reverse. Huh. Damn, Thomas Edison was literally fighting bugs too, just like us, you know, or maybe not me. Makes you feel good, doesn't it? Just like to be doing the same stuff as Thomas Edison. Drew the minion from scratch. I low-key wanna take a look. Hold on. I really hope this doesn't explode my computer. Debugging your drawings? Yeah, in a sense. Minion, where is he? Where's le mignon? Oh, actually, mignon is a word in French. Oh my god. Dude, that's awesome. La banana. La banana is right. That's great. Okay, I think we can end the stream here. This is very fun. I had like another plan for just like drawing faces, just free round, just like drawing faces from a manga, but it's okay. I didn't get to do it. This stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Take care. Bye bye.